Hey guys, it's Adrienne with Mom Life with Adrienne. It is the end of the month, beginning of August. It's actually the 31st. It is 90 degrees outside. My kids are outside playing on the water side, playing in the pool. So I am out here getting some things done. It is hot, I will tell you that. But went through my July goals for the month, and while I'm sitting here, I figured let's start recording. We'll see how this works with the kids, interruptions, mom life, the whole works, and jump into our reset for planning for next month already, because that's tomorrow. I just feel like July has flown by so quickly. We did a lot, but there's still a lot more I would have hoped to have gotten done that it didn't get done. But we still have another 4.5 weeks till my kids go back to school. So we're going to make the best of summer. There's potentially my phone moved. Potentially a little work trip for Brian, and I may go with him, but that is all up in the air. Hopefully in the next day or two we will find out what's going on. But let's jump in with a look back at what my goals were for July, and then we will plan our goals for August together. Let's take a look. My phone keeps sliding. I have it just propped up in our fireplace outside, one of our gas fireplaces. But let's jump into what we achieved and what we did not achieve in July. First up is swap 2 items for less toxic. Yes, I am still going strong with my, pomegranate blueberry electrolytes. They are so good. I have at least one a day. I do 1 packet with 40 ounces, and that's what's in there now. Work out 23 times. With the program I am doing, it would have been 23 workouts for the month, because it's 5 days a week. Pause. All right, so with the program, it's 5 days a week, so it would have been 23 workouts for the month. I have fallen off and getting them done each day, but I did work out 23 days this month, just doing other things of whatever my watch tracked as a workout. So I am saying yes on that. Hit 10,000 steps. That one was a fail. Again, I did a doodle thing so I could keep track a little bit better, and I like this. Still, these steps, I only did 6 days. I am struggling with steps. What I really need is make an investment in a treadmill or a walking pad, and just making myself reliable in that sense. Okay, done with mom life for who knows how long. Okay, so really I would love to invest into a walking pad. I just think I'm not making it a priority to go out and do my steps. I have every excuse of the hot, the humidity, the kids, whatever. But if I had a walking pad, I'd be more likely to do it. I could read and walk at the same time. But I am liking being able to, this is hung in my office, and be able to mark off what we've accomplished. I do it every Friday. I go through and see what I've accomplished for the week. Next, a date night with Brian. So that did not happen. Not a solo date night. We did do a group date with our church group, but it wasn't just the 2 of us. Make bagels and English muffins. So I did make sourdough bagels twice, but I did not make English muffins. Brian preferred bagels this month, I guess, but so did not do that. Read 6 books. Yes, I think I read 10 books. I think that's where we're at. Across 5 items off of our summer bucket list. Yes, we did fireworks, we did the candy store, we did the zoo. I don't remember what the other 2 were, but we did do 5. So that one's a yes. Go to Cedar Point 3 times. Yes, we actually did go 4. Getting our money's worth on our season pass for that. It's nice that Cedar Point is like a 45-minute drive from us, so we can just go for a few hours and not be there all day. We did go the one day we were there for 8 hours, and that was exhausting. How I do that at Disney World and go to Disney from open to close and going to Cedar Point for 8 hours, I was dead the next day. Do 6 YouTube videos. That one I did not. I only did 5. It's just mom life happened and recording, and my plans just did not work out how it was. 20 Instagram posts. That is a horrible no. I did, for the month of July, I only did 8 out of 20. So that one I need to really focus on. I'm going to be doing a challenge. It's a 30-day Reels challenge. I don't know if I'm doing it in August. I know today's, as I'm recording this, it's the 31st. So I really need to figure out if I'm doing it in August or if I'm going to do it in September. But there's that. And then 2 new SD listings. Did not. And sell 5 things. I did not do that either. So out of my list of 12, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. My goal was 7. We are not doing very well with these goals of what I want to accomplish each month. And I think, like, looking back, a lot of it has to do with it's summer. My kids are home, and I've decided to make them a priority, and then making memories and having fun with them and doing different things of adventures, from Cedar Point to going to the zoo, going to different parks, just sitting out here with them instead of knocking things off my to-do list. But yeah, 4 more weeks, and then September we're really going to dive into doing some things. I know it's pause for another child. Okay, so let's jump into August. We're gonna do this quick. I'm just scribbling on a piece of paper, and then when I'm in the house and it's not so hot and I don't have kids bothering me every 20 seconds, I will do my nice little pretty bullet journal and pretty check-off sheet for August. But looking back, I base these off of my yearly goals, and I can share that with you also. But let's jump in. So part of the yearly goals, replace 2 items each month, so that is a given. We do 2 swap for non-toxic. With that, I am swapping from the wellness box. I get a different box each month that I get to pick what items I want. We've switched our laundry detergent to detergent. We were using like the free and clear stuff because my daughter has eczema, and anything with fragrance was aggravating her eczema. With their less toxic, whatever is in it, it's still scented, but it does not have the harsh fragrance that are aggravating her eczema. I switched my chapstick, a lot of my makeup, our cleaning supplies. No worries about my kids getting a hold of the cleaning stuff. So we've switched that. We switched a lot. Our coffee we get from there now. What was it? My electrolytes that I drink. I do pre-workout bars. I love those. My favorite is ones that like taste like a Twix. So that is that. So, and then workout, again, I will do my math of how many workouts I have left for this program, and for August, it will probably be 22. Let's do 22 workouts, because that would be 5 days a week, and then the 2 extra days in August based on the calendar. Then connect with Brian. We're gonna plan a date night. So I mean, beyond that, I don't know if I'm going away with him on his work trip in hopes, then that's gonna knock that out, and that is a much needed and deserved and appreciated trip and time that we get to spend together. We have not had a childless vacation since 2018? No. Maybe. Before Anna was born. It may have been 2016, 2015. I think it was 2018. We had a weekend away 2 years ago, but even that was just the weekend down to Columbus for a football game. We've had nights for date night, but we pick up the kids in the morning. So nothing like extended time to actually like sit down and have a conversation. We've been trying to have a conversation about this trip without giving the kids all the details if it pans out the way that we anticipate and we hope that it's going to. But we have little ears and that just butt into every little thing. So we've not had a conversation at pretty much at all. One of my 2024 goals is connect with girlfriends. I feel like I'm going really strong with that. I think that's a lot to do with summer and the kids always playing together. And my girlfriends also have kids my kids' ages. So we get together, we have dinners together, we have wine night, we have just relaxing nights. And I feel like in the winter it's harder because we're not outside, we don't get together as much. But we are going good with that, so I'm not even going to put that on my goals for August. Declutter 365 items. I have like kicked that out the curb. It's just not happening currently. My goal for September, I know I'm jumping ahead, is I am going to start decluttering, start getting rid of stuff, posting stuff for sale on Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace or wherever. And it'll be so much easier without the kids home. I'm going to have a spot where I can put stuff where they're not going to see it. So when it gets picked up or disappears, they're not, oh, I want that. Oh, I need that. Oh, I still play with that. No, you don't. If you played with it, I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. So that is on hold until September. And the goal for September and October is to just like purge the whole house and declutter so that we can organize and start decorating for fall and Christmas. Okay, swap all bread homemade sourdough. So I want to try like sandwich bread again and see if my kids will eat it and how it withstands within lunch boxes. So that is the big thing we still buy. And we also buy like hamburger buns and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, our bagels I normally always make. A few months ago I was on a kick of buying them, but we are back to making them ourselves. Okay. Read $150 for the year. So this month we want to let's do read 10. I feel like that is a good number because when I read, I also do audiobooks, and I'm back in a good habit of listening to them, and especially waking up early before anybody else and taking that time for me. And normally when my kids are out here playing, I'm sitting here reading. So right now I'm recording instead, but that's normally how that has been going for us. And anytime I'm in the car when it's extended, like we're going on our adventures, the kids are watching a movie and I just pop in an earbud and listen to a book. Intentional family time. I'm going really well with that, but I'm going to go, let's do Cedar Point 3 times. Let's do 5 more items off of our bucket list. And something else I was going to add to that. What did we do last one? One random adventure. We're going to add that. My kids go back to school the end of the month, so we still have 4 weeks. So we still have a good amount of time to get stuff done. And I got all of their school supplies bought already, minus tissues, because between the 3 of them we need 10 boxes of tissues and something else like paper towels I didn't grab yet, but all of the supplies we've gotten. Grow social media. Okay, I'm making the commitment right here, right now. How many days are in August? 31. So we're gonna do 31 reels. So wish me luck. And then that obviously transfer over to, and then let's do 6 YouTube videos again. I'm still growing, I'm still loving it, I'm still enjoying it. I think once kids are in school, there will be more time, more focus. I have things planned and lined up of what I want to do. I won't have interruptions 5 million times, so I think that'll be good. And then last is learn to make more food from home. So we have switched our our butter, minus like baking butter. We've switched our butter if we're cooking or if we are putting it on bread or anything like that, to homemade butter. I want to do salad dressing. I want to find a good ranch. I've tried a couple that I haven't liked yet. And then honey mustard. But I will. Okay, I was looking at what my goals were for last month also. See if there's anything else. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's make some snacks too. Let's make 3 snacks. I feel like this month, well, in July, we bought a lot of processed snacks based on it was easy to throw in a bag and take for our road trips or little adventures to Cedar Point or whatever, and you're not worried about it getting squished or whatever. But now with kids going back to school, I think I want to give them more healthy alternatives instead of the granola bars and their fruit snacks or whatever it may be. So I'm going to get back into making some snacks for them to try of what they're going to like, and that's going to go in their lunches. My kids all have bento boxes that they take for lunch. So there we go. There are my goals for August. So what are your goals? And if you are new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. We live in Northern Ohio. What was I going to say? Rainfall. It is one of those days. I think this heat is just getting to me. If you have not liked and subscribed, a lot of my videos are grocery hauls. We're going to be changing it up more once school starts. There's so much more fun stuff to come.